Namaste, my good friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor, and I help people navigate through their awakening or their ascension process. Today I'm going to talk about starseeds and what you can do to not feel so alone. It's a very common self-assessment by starseeds that they feel alone. They feel lonely because there's no one in their circle of people they interact with on a regular basis that they can relate to at the depth that they would prefer. And therefore it creates a feeling of isolation, like you're just going through the motions and all your relationships are incredibly superficial and unfulfilling. Now, I'm going to help you deal with this in a very roundabout way, because this comes with the territory. I said this in other videos. You came here knowing you are going to be a loner. You're going to think very differently, way outside the box, and therefore, in a sense, you're going to see life through unique lenses, and you're not going to see eye to eye with a lot of people. It's not that you're better, it's not that you're worse, it's just you're different. You're not normally here. You're not normally an earthling. That's why, hence the starseed thing. It's kind of a foreign place to you. The way you see the world is very different. The way you interpret the world is very different, and therefore the way you behave, if you're honest with who you are, is very different. And again, isolation, feeling alone, not many. Some of us are lucky enough to have a couple, true relationships, but not many. So the way you not feel alone is to find why you came here. You didn't come here. You didn't incarnate here at this time where the whole planet is going through this massive ascension and a lot of people have no idea it's going down and need higher conscious beings' help. You didn't come here just to feel lonely and isolated. You came here to do something. And a lot of times that doing something, that purpose is simply just being yourself, finding happiness, finding joy, finding a way to cleverly do what you really love to do here on Earth. Because when you do what you love, whether you want to define it as your purpose or not, you light up. And the world needs people to spend more time doing what they really want to do, finding their purpose, if you want to look at it that way, and lighting themselves up. Not oftentimes to teach, not to be famous, not to do anything but be a random candle that's burning quite bright among the dim candles. And that brightness, that light, that energy is infectious, and it transforms people whether you say a word or not. Just the energy of it. And when you do that, when you find what you love, when you finally mastered yourself, that's what a lot of this is coming down to. We're looking for someone else, a good relationship, a new this or that, to fulfill us. Starseeds should know better. They should know that fulfillment, happiness, bliss, peace comes from within. And when you find that peace, when you find what you love, when you find your mission by definition, then you will be happy. You won't need anything to fulfill you. You won't have those emotions. You might still have few friends, but you won't be lonely. You won't be discontent. You won't be longing for something out there to help and fix you. And it's a bit of a journey. And that's why a lot of us aren't there yet, and that's okay. But you can get moving in the direction that I just described, and you can almost immediately lift yourself out of the loneliness. Because loneliness implies little old character me needs something. But when you start to live for the whole, finding your purpose, doing what your intuition has been telling you all along, there's a sense of unity that you get, regardless of anyone being really present there in your life physically or not. There's that sense of being at home, that unification, and hence the loneliness just goes away on its own. The loneliness is just sort of a matter of a perspective and ignoring of your calling. You'll find peace, you'll find happiness, you'll be happy you came, even if you make no friends this whole lifetime. When you sort of wake up to why you came here in the first place. And then again, that doesn't have to imply any sort of grand, out there in the public sort of purpose. That becomes misconstrued. That's not it. It's about alignment. Alignment. Living an authentic life, however that you choose to manifest that. And in that, you will find the absence of loneliness. So, hope that helps y'all. Starseeds, have an amazing day. I know how it feels, man. You know, I say that sort of like easily, but I get it. But that's what I have found to be the case for myself. Perhaps the message resonates with you. Hopefully it does. And I will speak to you tomorrow. Peace.